Tyler, everyone I'm sure tells you how different you are from Stuart.
Appreciate that, and I won't get tired of hearing that. It's what I need to hear sometimes.
I have to ask you about that scene where you and Roald are face to face, just talking to each other in the last episode, and he's right in your face, just making the Stuart noise that he just does so well. What was it like for you? Was it hard for you to keep it together in those moments?
Absolutely. Evan and I, we've developed this great partnership and friendship over the years. We would rehearse our freaking butts off the night before, then we get to set, and that would allow us opportunities to kind of take some liberties and maybe improvise a little bit like that. And sometimes Evan would try and crack me because when I'm in Stewart mode, I didn't crack too often, and Evan was one of those guys. He basically just invaded my personal space, and from there, it was kind of hard to maintain composure. There was one scene where he blew up my shoulder with his mouth. He blew up his shoulder, blew into my ear, then around the back of my neck, into my other ear, and it's like, what the heck is going on here? So clearly, I couldn't hold it together. And he probably had tuna for lunch or something, and I could smell it.
True friend, a true friend indeed. Andrew, I love that Jonesy and his partner in crime are always just so obsessed with Katie to the point where they're begging her not to go to Mexico. What is it about her and maybe her leaving that really turns a switch and makes them go all out for her?
I think in my head, Katie was always like the for Dylan or for Jonesy and Riley, like she's the one. She's the one who got away. Yeah, and she's gone off and was dated models and such and such and such, and we went off and tried to smash everything in sight. But um, yeah, I think it's fitting. I think Katie, for Riley and Jonesy, she was always the one. If there was such a thing as love for these two idiots, I think she would be it. So I think it was fitting. It made sense. I think she was always the one. You know.
Well,
And they were always
Tyler,
the
I
two.
have
Yeah, we were always the
that's right,
two.
they were always the two. I mean, they don't do anything singularly, so it's certainly
We
Yeah.
just one season. We split up a little bit, and it didn't go so well for either of us. So yeah, we need
yes.
we got one brain cell each, and if we lose that, it's where we go way off course. So we,
I
we
was gonna
need
say,
need it together. Yeah.
What was it like for you reading the finale script and having the culmination of the entire series center around this wonderful party that Stewart brings everyone together for? Every single place in town was empty thanks to him.
Yeah, that was pretty emotional. I have to admit. Stewart obviously is a character that's become very close to my heart. We've been, doing it for 8 or 9 years here, and to have an opportunity to send off my character in particular, this goal that has been one of his for the entire duration of the show, to have a party that Letterkenny has never seen before, and have everyone show up and actually support his endeavor, I think was extremely emotional both for Stewart and for myself while reading it.
Well, this
Hell yeah,
season was
brother.
exceptional from all standpoints for all of your characters. It truly was an exceptional culmination of the series. So, thank you both so much for talking to me about the wonderful work you've put into the show.